Escalation intensifies. Trump administration challenges judicial inquiries over deportation order. The mounting tension between the Trump administration and the federal judiciary has entered new phase as the Justice Department actively challenges efforts by two federal judges to probe whether government officials defied their rulings regarding high-profile deportation to El Salvador. The escalating legal battle underscores a deepening rift between the executive and judicial branches with significant implications for the balance of power in the American constitutional system. Late Wednesday, the Justice Department announced it would appeal U.S. District Judge James Boasberg's finding that were the probable cause to believe federal officials violated his order by deporting 238 alleged Venezuelan gang members on March 15. The deportations were carried out under the Alien Enemies Act of 1798. Despite Boasberg's temporary injunction, the judge has indicated that criminal contempt charges could be levied against administration officials. Simultaneously, government lawyers moved to block U.S. District Judge Paula Zuniz of Maryland from compelling federal officials to testify and produce documents concerning the deportation of Kilmar Abrego Gracia, a migrant mistakenly removed to El Salvador. Zuniz had ordered an inquiry into whether the administration had taken genuine steps to reverse the deportation. In both cases, the administration has denied wrongdoing, framing the judge's action as judicial overreach. Beyond the judiciary, the administration's combative stance had extended to traditionally independent institutions such as universities and law firms, which have also come under political scrutiny. With both the Boasberg and Zuniz cases advancing through the courts, the possibility of U.S. Supreme Court intervention looms. The High Court has already touched on both matters in recent ruling. On April 7, the Supreme Court lifted Boasberg's block on deportation under the Alien Enemies Act but ruled that individuals must be granted a fair opportunity to challenge their deportation in court before removal. An executive defiance of judicial constraints. At the heart of the matter lies a fundamental constitutional question. Can the executive branch selectively comply with judicial order by invoking foreign policy privilege? The Justice Department insists the court cannot compel the president as his agents to undertake diplomatic action. The federal courts do not have the authority to press gang the president or his agents into taking any particular act of diplomacy, the administration wrote it filling. Yet critics argue that allowing such a precedent would erode the foundational principle of co-equal branches of government. If the judiciary cannot enforce compliance with its order, the effectiveness of legal checks on presidential power is brought into serious question. As legal battle intensifies and political rhetoric heats up, the conflict between Trump's administration and the courts has become more than a procedural fight. It is a profound test of the U.S. Constitution's resilience in the face of expanding executive ambition.